Well, the interval, big frame in this match. Kyren Wilson 3-0 up. Looking to take a further grip on this contest. Mark Williams, twice Masters champion, looking to find a way into the match. He's had chances in all 3 frames, but yet to win one.
Yeah, that's a key point, isn't it? He's had chances.
Well, it's getting hot in there, clearly.
Well, sometimes when you take those on, you can leave them. Wasn't far away. And he's got to stay focused. Williams has got to stay attacking. And Wilson will be making sure that he earns this chance. Easy safety shot from Mark Williams. No need for a re-rack this time round.
Thank you.
Looking at the possibility of a 3-ball plant. And also looking at the possibility of a good safety. Just missed that red by the left corner. Now, can Wilson be tempted by this thin red to the left corner? Doesn't want to catch it too thick. Cue ball could go into the reds. Good pot, but the cue ball's close. Didn't deserve that.
1.
But not on a colour.
Green ball. Kyren Wilson.
I don't think he's got the snooker, and he's left this little tempter to the right corner. Mark Williams, disappointed with himself there. Well, he's not tempted. Cue ball was going into the reds, so played a good safety.
Okay.
Well, to me, that always looked like the double kiss was on. What's the damage? Oh, can't see enough of that. I don't think you can see enough of that one either. It's got to be very tight, this. Well, from there it looks as though he may be able to pot it. Yeah, good shot.
One.
Didn't commit to playing for a colour. But he's got control of the table. Oh, couldn't have got any closer
Mark Williams, 1.
without dropping.
That's the thing. In this match, he's got in so many times with a good pot and then just hasn't been able to keep going.
And another opportunity now for Kyren Wilson. He's just got to sit there, wait and hope. Prepare himself in case he gets a chance.
Eight. Nine.
Yes, mental focus so important. Sat in that chair, not just at the table, but actually when you sat there, because you don't know how long your opponent's going to be at the table. You've got to be ready mentally to come back. You'll sometimes see in the multi-table matches,
16.
tournaments, Mark Williams will just be sort of looking over at another table, just keeping himself relaxed. But of course, there's only one table here.
17.
Well, that is not a good shot from Kyren Wilson. That looks end of break. He knows what a good chance he's let go there.
Kyren Wilson, 17.
Looks to be touching.
Touching ball.
Doesn't want to come off the reds and open the reds up. So just rolling into them. Well, that would be a good spot, but he's not playing there. He's pushed a red towards that left corner. And another chance for Wilson.
Well, Mark Williams said in that interview I did with him before the match, he's looking to enjoy it. Well, he won't be enjoying this. Not just the scoreline, which is bad enough, but his game at the moment not quite there. And Wilson looking again to take advantage.
Yeah, played it with right-hand side on the cue ball to check it away from the reds, knowing he had the yellow over the middle, but he wanted to be easier on the yellow than this. So difficult. He's playing the snooker. And I don't think he's got it.
It's been that sort of match, hasn't it? You know, it's a good chance that, but it just didn't quite work out. And even, as you say, he hasn't even got the snooker.
I did think the yellow was possible. Slightly above the middle pocket. But trying to keep control of this game. Doesn't want to leave Williams with an easy chance. As you said, David, earlier, this is a massive frame. I know they all are, but 4-0 is a big, big lead. Well, that's more like it. Good safety this time from Williams. Just checking to see if he's going to push a red over that right corner pocket and playing this safety shot. Now he may be able to take a red on here. No. Cue ball must be going into the red near the cushion. Well, a similar type of shot, this time to the right corner. The red just to the left of the pink. May be able to go for that one and miss the red on the cushion. Well, missed it by a long way, and he's left a chance. And if it goes in, it's a good chance. The reds are nicely spread. Desperately needs this frame.
Well, long potting has been the one area where Williams has not struggled tonight, but he's got to now try and stay and put something together.
Yeah, the yellow's easy enough. Getting to the next red, though, not quite straightforward. Watch the red on the cushion with his waistcoat.
Yeah, 20 years ago, that might not have been a problem when he was a skinny young lad, when he won this for the first time.
What are you trying to say?
He'd say far worse, believe me.
Well, all the right-hand side on the cue ball to bring the that cue ball back down the table. And that's okay for a right-handed player, but a left-handed player, it's tough. Not sure if you can see that one. There's plenty of pressure on this shot. This isn't easy at all. Yeah, well played. That was tough because he was leaving reds on. Had he missed it?
Yes, and if you can beat Stephen Hendry on a respot to win this tournament in front of 3,000 people at the conference centre, one thing you've got is bottle, and he still has it.
Well, he didn't want that kiss like that. He's left this red to the left corner awkward. Little cut back. Again, these are missable. Probably play up for the yellow or blue. Just too hard. So, end of break. Can't see him taking the yellow on with the rest. Just a little touch behind the blue.
Mark Williams, 12.
Could be playing the two cushion escape.
Foul and a miss. Mark Williams, 4.
Didn't have the angle to land up to the red on the cushion. So just testing the water there. I'm sure he'll be closer this time round.
Thank you. Yeah, Mark. Thank you. Foul and a miss. Mark Williams, 4.
Yes, Mark having it replaced again, hoping that he catches it just a little thick and leaves him in with a chance.
Yeah, Mark.
So another slight adjustment. He's playing to hit the red by the pink. And he's got it and hit it well.
He really did, didn't he? There's 2 points in it then.
Good speed on the cue ball. But this red is on to the left corner. Very, very tough shot. And if he catches it a little thick, he could go into that red by the pink. Great shot. Oh, very close, but he'll settle for that if the pink passes the blue, and I think it does. Another great long pot, this. Followed by another. And this is a good chance. Nothing really safe.
7.
I think Kyren Wilson would accept he hasn't played his best snooker tonight. So if he's 4-0 up at the interval, what a result for him.
8.
Good pink, but that wasn't a good red he's just played. That was a poor positional shot. Leaving himself with this tough blue. Played for the pink, I'm sure. Yeah, good positional shot on the red as well. That was a real pressure shot. And Mark Williams is fearing the worst now. Back in prime position.
13.
Yeah, good recovery, because as you said, the previous shot, he put pressure on himself.
Didn't want to hit the black.
14.
That was a misjudgment. Because they played it so hard, the cue ball went into the black. Now has to drop this in dead weight. So, a chance now for Mark Williams and the crowd egging him on. If he should lose this frame, Wilson, he'll be in the interval, he'll be thinking to himself, miss that black.
It's a rather nervy red, though, from Williams. His pressure on these, the brown as well at the moment, nailed to that bulk cushion.
Eight.
Yes, the green not easy either. Not ideal on this red.
9. $16. 70.
Well, left himself a more difficult black than it could have been if he'd have punched it in. And he just caught that near angle.
Mark Williams, 17.
I was surprised he didn't punch the red in and get a nice angle on the black. I know he should have still potted that black, but at the moment, he's struggling. Wants to try and make it as easy as he can for himself. So that brown may come to save Mark Williams.
2.
Well, doesn't have to play him behind the brown. You can try and move it, because you wouldn't fancy him to get the brown and blue. Well, that's as good as he could get on the brown, but still, this is a tough shot. He'll be on the blue if it goes in. You don't really want to be taking these type of shots on. Great shot. What a great shot. It's going to be 4-0.
9.
Or is it? It's the wrong side of the blue.
It's been that sort of frame, hasn't it? Just keeping position has been an ordeal. Needs blue and pink. But look
14.
where the black is. So if he doesn't pot this pink and leaves it on, Going to be surely 3-1. Big shot this in this match. It's to lead 4-0. And in it goes. Kyren Wilson well and truly on top. Mark Williams, who knocked out the world #1 on Sunday, Mark Selby, has really struggled.
Mark Williams to break.
Mark Williams hoping the second half of this match heralds better things for him. Couldn't be much worse, could it? 4-0 down, highest break 36. He's potted some great long balls. He's been getting in, but not staying in, not keeping position, missing the odd one as well. And Wilson has taken what's there to lead 4-0. Just 2 more frames, he's in the semi-finals.
And not the best break-off. We've seen these go in under frame 1. But that was a long way off. That will give Williams a little bit of hope. He's left the red on to the middle. And the crowd getting behind Williams. They want to see a closer match than this. Needs to slow down, otherwise he's the wrong side of the blue. And it's little shots like that that can make all the difference. He had a lot to play with there. And now he's left with this medium to long red.
6.
Good pot. Well, he played the cannon, but a little fuller. This is potable, but so difficult. And even more difficult to hold the cue ball for the next red. Yeah, good shot. Excellent shot there from Mark Williams. And did
14.
so well to hold that cue ball.
$15.
He could decide to go into them here. I know he can play for the loose red. But a chance to start the ball rolling. And it could have been easier,
22.
this red. It's a real thin snick, this, to the corner. It's going to be over the pocket if he misses it.
$23.
Well, good pot. Deserved better position. Well,
Mark Williams.
it wasn't easy, to be fair, but you expect Mark Williams to pot those.
Yeah, I think, though, that's the point at the moment. He needs it to be easy, just to get himself settled in. I think what must be frustrating for Williams, 4-0 down, but not being outplayed necessarily. Wilson hasn't played his best either, but he's made fewer mistakes. Ooh. Well, that's pretty ruthless from the referee. Not messing around, Jan, is he?
He doesn't mess around, does he? Oh, beautiful shot.
1.
How has it come far enough for the green? Could play for the red just behind the black spot, or drop it in for this red next to the pink, but if he plays for the one by the black spot, leads to the black. Well, he's in no man's land there, really. Can he drop this in dead weight? Finish on the black. It's there. And the kiss could have been kinder. It's just not happening for Mark Williams at the moment. This is another tough black. So tough. Wouldn't be surprised if he didn't take it on. And he isn't.
Mark Williams 5.
Good cue ball. Tight under the cushion. Another very good safety from Mark Williams. Snookered on all reds.
Thank you.
Well, that was an excellent attempt.
Foul.
Trying to catch the reds thin.
Yeah. Mark Williams 4.
He wasn't very far away there. But doesn't want to catch them too thick.
Yeah, Mark. Foul. Gonna miss. Mark Williams
Couldn't
5.
see one full, so
I need your help, all of you.
it's not going to be a warning. But if you're playing it again,
Could you just move your camera away? Thank you.
yeah, Jan needs to see the screen here just to check it's all where it should be. Olivia Martil, the marker, is helping him. Sort of Snooker's version of the Chuckle Brothers, this, to me, to you.
Away from me.
That's the before and after.
Just have a look at that, Kyren.
There's Olivier.
Yeah, Mark? Thank you, all of you.
Doesn't want to get too much swerve on this. Oh, yeah. Good shot. Another good safety from Williams.
Thank you. Thank you, Kyren.
Just trying to land up to that red. But he's too hard. He's left a red on, I think, to the right corner. It was all about speed there. Now, can he see enough to get to that red? Hard to tell from there. Tried to force that cue ball through to the black, but he got the cannon and he snookered.
Green ball. Foul. And a miss. Mark Williams 1, Kyren Wilson 4. Was that Mark? Well, no, it's... That's fine, I can... Yeah. Kyren? Green ball.
Big target. Brown and blue. Yeah, and I'd say that Mark Williams is playing the better safety, especially in this frame.
Well, he's just in front on the safety stats, 80% against Wilson, 77. But on the pot success, Wilson 6% up, 91%. Williams down at 85.
What about this? What about that? Where did he find that one from? From dead under the cushion. Look at that for a shot.
Could be a really important shot, couldn't it? Because he's in here. This is potentially a chance for 5-0. And I can't see any way back from there. If Williams could keep Wilson on 4 and try and apply pressure, that's one thing. But 5-0, well, that's asking a lot.
Well, it's a great chance, this, to get right back into the game. The yellow is in a safe-ish position. And it favours the right-handed player.
Six.
Worth saying, Joe, Wilson's lost a match from 4-0 up, a best of 11 this season, a memorable one against Martin Gould at the International Championship. He went to 5-4 down, having led 4-0, he went 5-4 down, then he made a maximum to level up, and Gould won the decider. Suspect he hasn't forgotten that match in a hurry.
What an incredible match, eh? Made a maximum to level things up. So, chance to play for the black this time round.
13.
Left a nice angle on the black. Just to play a slow stun for the red into the same pocket. But this isn't a gimme. Going to put all his concentration into the pot here. And never looked like missing that one. Crowd appreciated
20.
it.
$21.
Just under hit that one slightly. Didn't want to be playing cannons, but I think he's going to have to play the cannon to the red above the black. You never know if you're going to push a red safe close on to another one when you're playing cannons.
28. Touching ball.
Well, just looking ahead, he's going to need the yellow. So that could
29.
still play its part in this frame. That could be what stops this man going 5-0 down at this visit.
$35.
Played for the pink.
36.
Easier to get to the reds.
$42.
Big moments these. For Kyren.
43.
He's got the right side of the pink to play for the red into the same pocket. And that was an important positional shot he's just played there.
Well, this is the highest break of the match. But we're coming up now to a key shot shortly to get on that yellow.
49.
Yeah, it's got to leave an angle, whichever colour he decides to play on, to drop in behind the yellow. Well, he's played to knock the yellow out, and that could be the winning shot. clever shot that was from Kyren Wilson. It's gone a little closer to the cushion they would have wanted.
So this visit started with a cracking long red. And this yellow.
54.
And the green. And Mark Williams, Kyren Snookers, is 5-0 down.
Yes, but it's not easy to get to the green. Not and leave himself easy on it.
Yeah, that's because, of course, he took a low-value colour off the red in bringing the yellow out.
Couldn't leave it easy. He tried
56.
to play the cannon, but he's a very, very good rest player.
He's just checking the maths and rechecking it and rechecking it. If he pots this, he's 25 in front, we're 22 on. This has been a great break. Just needs to complete it with this green.
Yeah, no intentions of playing for the brown. Just tried to make sure of the green.
59.
Well, there was nothing tentative about it, was there? It still has a chance at the brown. Mark Williams, regardless, needs a snooker. And in goes the brown, so it's going to be 5-0. Well,
63.
he's actually now snookered, having said that. He's checking the scores again. He's, what is he, 29 the difference, so it's 3 snookers.
Yeah, that eases the pressure, doesn't it? 3 snookers.
Well, that puts the pressure back on, because 24 in it.
Kyren Wilson, 63.
If Williams would have
Mark
popped the
Williams,
blue,
5.
it's 1 to tie on the pink.
This is close. If it's got the speed, if it's got the legs. Has it just drifted in behind? I think he may be able to swerve it. He's just checking the board. But as it stands now, it's 2 snookers. Again, it's close, this. Very close. He's got him again. And this time, a little bit more difficult. The blue not close enough to the cushion. As far as Kyren Wilson's concerned. Another good hit. Now, will he attempt to pot the blue, as David said, play 1 snooker to tie? Yep. So
5.
1 snooker to tie now.
Well, now this gets interesting. And we know if he does tie the scores, he's the man for the respot in the Masters.
Just didn't hit it this time round.
Mark Williams, 5.
So will he play in or over? Or at pace? It's there. It's there.
Yeah, he made a great break in this frame. Kyren Wilson launched by a terrific red. It was 63 the break. The pink goes in to his great relief. So he's 1 away from a whitewash win.